We're moving into our sports awards now. Our fifth grade teams in basketball, and we have our cheerleaders, so we want to get right to that. And I want to thank all these young men and young women for representing Silver Creek Elementary School against when we play other schools, when we play other places. You know, we have a lot of boys and girls, young men, young women who participate in the basketball program and the intramurals and the clinics, and that's wonderful. And then we have a smaller group that goes and plays other schools. And when we do that, I hear back from people at the other schools who are very complimentary of you, the players, the fans, the fifth graders, for your sportsmanship, for your hard play, but mainly I hear about your behavior, your sportsmanship, that you're good people. And that says a lot. You have basketball talent, and you're a good person on the basketball floor. So thank you for doing that, both the boys, the girls, and our cheerleaders. I give that compliment to all three of you. So the names should appear up on the screen. We're going to start with the boys basketball. Let me do a camera switch here so we can see you as you come up. And the first one is Jeremy from Mr. Cypher's room. Come up. Okay, just hold it till we get them all up here, if you would. Dylan, come up from Miss Williams' room. Marion, Mr. Goldman's room. TJ, Mr. Goldman's room. Kyle, Miss Chandler's room. Oh, something's wrong, because that says that's the last one. Don't I have more basketball players than that? You want to tell me their names because the computer didn't pick them up. Tell me who it is on the award. No, you should have them. Do you have awards? Connor Young. We're going to have to do the relay system. Who do you have now? Who? Taylor, come down. Sorry about your name's not appearing up there. It's a computer glitch. I'm going to blame the computer, not me. Carson, come up. Quentin, come up. Oh. Seth, come up. Kobe S. Anthony S. Come up. Trenton W. Come up. Oh, we got a message here from Sharon. Great job, Anthony, and all the fifth grade basketball team. Love, Mom. Out to Anthony and all of the fifth grade basketball players. Okay, they had a really great season this year. They represented the school well. Those are nice certificates, aren't they? You like those stars on there? All right, good job, everybody. I'll turn on the wave camera for you. Wave over to TV. Wave over to TV. Give them a wave. Basketball team. All right, take your seats. I'm going to try to get the computer to give me the girls. Maybe I'll have more luck this time. Okay. We're going to recognize the young ladies, the young lady dragons here at Silver Creek Elementary and the basketball team. And I'd like them to come down. And I'm hoping the computer has all their names in. If not, somebody will tell me. The award is being presented by their coach, Mrs. Kerber, who came down to present the awards to you today, and I know the girls will appreciate that. Come down, Elena from Miss Denton's room. Okay, next, Adley, Mr. Cypher's room. Taylor, Miss Denton's room. Chloe. Okay, didn't stop it after 4 names. I'm just not sure. Okay, so tell me now.
Riley Anderson.
Riley A, come down. Heather C, come down. Aaliyah F, come down. Camelia H, come down. Madeline A.L., come down. Madeline L. Madison? Masden. We're using the relay system on these names. Computer let me down. You know what they say? They can only give you the output that you do the input. Must have been us. Young ladies, you had a fine season. You represented the school well. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to Coach Kerber. Bailey? Did I not make her an award? Oh, she had to come down here. I don't know. I know because I took the names out of the scorebook. Sarah, come down here. Get a handshake. Come over and shake Mrs. Kerber's hand so you're on camera. I sincerely apologize. I looked at one game on the year and the scorebook to pull those names out of, and that had to be 2 games that you weren't there. I apologize to you girls. They were an important part of the team too. We will get your certificates made today. Again, ladies, you had a great season. Thanks to Coach Kerber. Thank you for representing our school very well. Okay. I'm going to turn on the wave camera and give you a chance to wave here one more time before you go out. There it is. You're on. Give them a wave and go on back. I'm not even turning the computer on for cheerleaders. Just tell me who they are. Yeah, and I'll repeat it. Okay, this is for cheerleaders. Excuse me, hold on. Shh. Cheerleaders work very hard. They practice equally as much as our basketball teams. I mean, all 3 teams are athletes. All 3 teams are athletes. They work very hard. They represent our school. I'm very proud of these young ladies and their coach. Miss Chandler is here. The second coach is Mrs. Hoyland, who can't be here because she's teaching 3rd grade. But Mrs. Chandler is going to help me. She's going to relay the names, and I'll repeat them. Delaney, come down. Gracie. You still get a chance to wave here on the camera. There you are. All right, nice job, Delaney. All right. Camden. Bailey. Lindsay. Gracie S. F. Gracie F. Kirsten. Brooke. Briley. Again, Aunt Sonia from California. Way to go, Kirsten. Woohoo. Brianna P. Brianna R. Lexi. Okay, give them applause. The wave camera's on if you want to wave. Brooke, we have a message from your dad. He says he's proud of you. Thank you. Thank you for the message. Okay. Now, Mrs. Landers is going to help with our track awards. We're getting the track names up on the computer now. They'll be ready in just a second. Our track team in the 5th grade is an introduction to track. Students who will have an opportunity to participate in track beginning in 6th grade all the way up through high school, of course. Oh, got one more message. Tell Chase DuPont his Mimi is proud of him. Good job, Chase. Okay, and so our track team is an introduction to track. We do that. We have a meet against Henryville and Borden, part of the West Clark Community Schools. Again, our students were very good athletes. We scored very well. We won a lot of ribbons, a lot of races, shot putters, long jump, and most importantly, they were great sportsmen and sportswomen. So we're going to recognize those students. You want to come on down and show your award and wave a little bit. Coming down now, Chase A. from Miss Chandler's room. Alana from Miss Denton's room. Elena. Phonics was never my strong suit. I don't know how that happened, but it isn't. Sarah B. from Mr. Goldman's room. Grace B. from Miss Williams' room. We had all these students on announcements one day. Max C. Miss Salmon's room. Logan C. Miss Denton's room. Preston, Miss Denton's room. Jake, Miss Denton's room. Tim, Mr. Goldman's room. Clayton, Mr. Goldman's room. Alex, Miss Salmon's room. Gracie, F, Miss Chandler's room. Georgie, be careful, Miss Williams' room. Anthony, Miss Denton's room. Taylor, Miss Denton's room. Madison, Miss Williams' room. Jeremy, Mr. Cypher's room. Bree, Miss Denton's room. Nicholas, Miss Denton's room. Kirsten, Miss Chandler's room. Alexa, Mr. Goldman's room. Dylan, Miss Williams' room. Ben, Miss Denton's room. Computer's thinking. Heath, Miss Denton's room. Okay, we're going to stop with Heath and do half the alphabet. This is through the K's. All right, these are our track people. I'll put the you can wave camera on. And good job, track folks. Do track in middle school now. Don't forget, be on the track team. Good job. Go ahead and take your seats. Come on down. Madeline L. from Mr. Cypher's room. Marion, Mr. Goldman's room. Noah, Mr. Cypher's room. Blake, Miss Rubish's room. Allie, Mr. Goldman's room. TJ, Mr. Goldman's room. Sheridan, Miss Rubish's room. Jordan, Miss Chandler's room. Seth, Miss Rubish's room. Jonah, Miss Williams' room. Jonah, if you go down to the row number 1 on the risers then. Katie, Miss Denton's room. Rachel, Miss Salmon's room. AJ, Miss Salmon's room. Eric, Mr. Goldman's room. Connor, Miss Rubish's room. Olivia, last initial. S from, there she comes. Come on down, Olivia. We'll get an award for you. All right, the last part of the alphabet for our track team. Let me turn on the You Can Wave camera. All right, give them a wave. Give them a wave. Okay, take your seats. Alyssa, come out here in front. Oh, wait a minute, let me switch the camera around. I'm sorry we missed. All right, let me turn it on there. There you are. Give them a wave, everybody. Alyssa's going to get an award. Sorry we left your name off. Important part of the track team. Okay, we got her. Cross country. We're going to be close on the time, but I think we'll be pretty close. Mrs. Kerber was also the coach of the cross-country team. These students love to run. It's a lot of running, and we usually ran in the heat. I know it was hard. See if the computer's got folks here coming up on the screen. We hope. Okay. Congratulations to our cross-country team. Thank you for participating. Run cross-country in middle school. 5th graders, if you liked cross-country, the 5th grade coach or the 6th grade coach in middle school are Mr. and Mrs. Basham. They are practicing in the summer. We have the schedule. It's at the office. You can pick up a summer practice schedule for 6th grade cross-country at the office if you want to do that, boys and girls. Let's bring them down from the 5th grade team. Elena from Miss Denton's room. Brianna, Miss Salmon's room. Camden, Mr. Goldman's room. Sarah, Mr. Goldman's room. Brandon, Miss Williams' room. Dalton, Mr. Goldman's room. Logan, Miss Denton's room. Preston, Miss Denton's room. Jake, Miss Denton's room. Tim, Mr. Goldman's room. Alex, Miss Salmon's room. Sydney, Miss Denton's room. Georgie, Miss Williams' room. Lucian, Miss Williams' room. Okay, thank you for being honest. Now we have an extra person. Before we didn't have enough, now we got, okay. Thanks, she was honest about that. Addison, that's the kind of students we have, honest students. Jeremy, Mr. Cypher's room. Erica, Miss Williams' room. Emily, Mr. Cypher's room. Okay. I'm trying. Emily, we'll get.
Okay.
I just like typing in names, I guess, that day.
Okay.
Marley. It'll be kind of like Truth or Consequences. Were you really on the track team? Marley. Alexa. I don't know. I know we did over 3,000 awards, so you know, a little error here and there. Wonder what they did do. I don't know. Dylan, did you run cross country? All right. Yay. Jeremy, did you run cross country? No. Okay. Thanks for being honest. Savannah, did you run cross country? Huh? No? I don't know. Marion? What? They did it and we don't have them for them? Oh, boy. Must have been really tired that day. Noah? Didn't do it. Marissa? They probably signed up and then it was hot and they said, no, I don't know. I'm kidding. Kidding. Is it Kaylee? No. Yes? Okay. No. Evan? No. Briley? Julianne? All right. Masden? Did? No. Okay. Shelby? No. Okay. Taylor? Yes. Taylor S. from Miss Denton's room. AJ? No. Chloe? No. Maddie? Yes, from Mr. Cypher's room. Mason, W, did you run cross country? Faith, did you? No. Kimberly, did you run cross country? Let's get Kimberly. Good job, Kimberly. Let's put them one at a time out on the green square, and I'll say their name. Stand on the green square. Tell her by your name. Shh. Kirsten, thank you. We're going to get her award. Dr. Losi, I apologize. I was just mistyped a whole lot of names. Tell them your name.
Gracie.
Hi, Gracie. I'm sorry. Go up here and stay with the group. Tell them. Nick. All right, go up here with the group. If you'd be loud, they can hear you. Blake. Go up with the group.
Alyssa.
Alyssa. I must be picking on you today, Alyssa. I forgot you twice. Jack. You get a fist bump to the camera? Is that it? What is it? JT. Okay, JT. Be loud. Jonna. All right, I'm sorry, Jonna. Matt. Okay. Doug Ryder. Great job, Jonna. Love you, Dad. Kyle. It was Kyle. Jayla? Clayton? All right, I'm going to turn on the You Can Wave camera here. Here it comes. All right, you can wave. There it is. If you did not get a paper award, go into this room and give your name to Mrs. Myers. Okay. Mrs. Myers is going to get those names and we'll have those awards for you. We're on the last award for today, and it's still 1 minute to go. We're setting up for the service club. Hang on, we're getting it. It's about to come up. Give her your name. Make sure she's got your name for a cross-country award if you didn't get one. Did you give it to Mrs. Myers? I'd like to just a little bit about this award is for Mr. Pinsky, one of our staff members here at Silver Creek Elementary, works with some students and projects after school. It just takes a little extra manpower, a little extra service. A couple of examples are taking care of the lost and found, also working on some outside things around the school. These boys and girls love to help. They love to work, and I really appreciate it. I know Mr. Pinsky does. Everyone in the school. The award says the Peyton Manning Service Club, and I want to tell you just a little bit about that. It says Peyton Manning Service Club because it was named years ago for Peyton Manning, because it began the year that Peyton Manning was in Indianapolis, and he did the service of donating and working to give enough money and enough time to create a brand new children's hospital in Indianapolis, the Peyton Manning Children's Hospital in Indianapolis. So we named the service club Peyton Manning Service Club because we thought that was a great display of service and still is. So these students are being recognized. We're going to have them come down and get their award. I need to turn the camera to a different view here. Okay, so if it's a fourth grade, I'll just skip over because they're going to be tomorrow. But let's get the camera set to the right place. We have fourth and fifth grade in the service club. So Zach is a fourth grader. Let's check out the next one. Maddie's a fourth grader. Tim C. from Mr. Goldman's room, come down. Thank you for your service. We have an award for you. Aaliyah F. come down. Fifth grade. Memphis is a fourth grader. Just go right there on the risers. Jeremy K., fifth grader. Come up, Jeremy, Peyton Manning Service Club. Okay, we'll hold that for him. Marion, fifth grade. Briley's a fourth grader. Rosa's a fourth grader. Elijah M., come up, please. Fifth grade. Zach is a fourth grader. I walk down this way a little bit. Walk a little bit towards me on the bleachers. No, go ahead, because I'm going to turn on the You Can Wave camera. We'll be a little closer to the camera. Come down this way a little bit. See yourself on TV there? There you go. All right. Whoa, stop or you cut off your heads. Back. There you go. Give them a big wave, Service Club. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Well, parents, thank you for coming. We have some of the awards will be on a tape on YouTube and on our website and on Facebook. It's been an honor to offer these awards to our fifth grade students. Teachers, thank you for all your help. Mrs. Roach, Mrs. Landers, thank you much for passing out those awards. Mrs. Myers, Mrs. Kerber, thank you. Hold it. Hold it. Wait. She may be watching in the office. We got to give one more round of applause. We actually did over 3,000 awards. Every one of them was organized, prepared after I got the stuff together and put into this program by one person. And she's in the office. I hope she's watching. Let's give a round of applause to Mrs. Debbie Bartlett. Mrs. Bartlett. One more thing. We have the names of the cross country who we didn't get. If there's another award that you needed and we didn't have for you, you need to ask your teacher and stop at the office to turn in your name and any corrections to Mrs. Bartlett. Cross country, don't forget their cross country practice schedules for grade 6. Thank you for coming. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye-bye, everybody.